Toby bounced on the balls of his feet, a mischievous glint in his eyes. The annual school fair buzzed with activity, but Toby's focus was solely on the pancake stand. He'd volunteered to help, mostly because he loved pancakes, and secretly, because he'd been practicing a new pancake flipping technique. Today was the day to unveil it. He carefully measured the flour, sugar, and eggs, humming to himself. Then, in a burst of playful enthusiasm, he added a hefty spoonful of baking powder. Maybe a little too hefty. He grinned, thinking it would make the pancakes extra fluffy. The first pancake hit the griddle with a satisfying sizzle, but then, something unexpected happened. It began to rise, and rise, and rise. Before Toby could react, the pancake had expanded into a giant, bubbly dome, overflowing the griddle and spreading across the counter like a delicious, gooey lava flow. Panic flared in Toby's chest. Flour, batter, and bits of pancake flew everywhere. The air filled with a sweet, yeasty scent of a colossal culinary catastrophe. Cows erupted. Screams of surprise mingled with the delighted giggles of younger children who found the whole thing hilarious. Mrs. Davison, the school's ever-patient teacher, rushed over, her face a mixture of alarm and amusement. The pancake, now a monstrous golden-brown blob, sprawled across the counter, threatening to engulf the entire stand. Toby, his face crimson, stammered, I added too much baking powder." He hung his head, expecting a scolding, maybe even detention. Instead, Mrs. Davison chuckled, a warm, understanding sound that eased Toby's anxiety. "Well, Toby," she said, wiping a stray bit of batter from her apron, "this is certainly unexpected, but you know what? I think we can turn this into something amazing." And so, the Great Pancake Prank, as it quickly became known, was transformed. Mrs. Davison gathered some paintbrushes and food coloring. The giant pancake, still warm and slightly jiggly, became a canvas. Children, armed with paintbrushes and vibrant colors, transformed the colossal pancake into a masterpiece of swirling designs, whimsical creatures, and abstract art. It was a collaborative effort, a testament to the power of turning a mishap into a memorable experience. The once dreaded pancake disaster became the highlight of the fair. Parents snapped photos, children shrieked with laughter, and Toby, beaming with pride, helped distribute the creatively decorated pancake slices. The event ended up being a huge success. Even though the initial pancake incident was a disaster, the incident transformed into something more positive and fun, and Toby learned a valuable lesson about taking responsibility for his actions and turning mistakes into opportunities for creativity and fun. He even perfected his pancake flipping technique, though he was a bit more cautious with the baking powder from then on.